These voices are not real. What you're hearing is AI-generated content.
These voices are intended for entertainment purposes only. Now watch me kick Sleepy Joe's butt at whatever game we're playing this video.
Unless if they're on a team. Anyway, if you like what you see, like and subscribe.
Did you like the new intro we made, Joe?
What are you talking about, Donald? We are here to play MLB.
Well, we are here to make another MLB The Show episode once again.
Well, I've got some announcements to make as well before we start the game this episode.
What are they, Donald? I want to get into the game already.
No way you brought back Drake for another episode, Barry.
Well, I thought he could be back on good terms this time.
And you guys forgot me too. Did you see the Rangers win the World Series?
Yes, we did, George. Now, today for this episode, we are playing as the Red Sox and the Yankees.
Oh, sweet. Give me Joe and Drake as we will be the Red Sox. I can start off, then Drake, and then Joe can do the third and sixth.
That means me, Donald, and George will be the Yankees. This game is bound to be fun here tonight.
I'll go first, then Ariana can go next, and George can do the third and sixth.
All right, viewers, we've got some important stuff to share for this episode. Now let's cue John Siambi and Chris Singleton.
From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
So what is it that you want to share with us, Donald?
I'll have Ariana share the news right now.
Well, the site that the creator uses, 11 Labs, has been taking down some voices, which is why Barry's, Donald's, and Joe's voices have been different for the past month, and some other voices have been taken down.
So why was Taylor not in the intro?
Well, unlike Drake, we've decided to officially replace Taylor with Haley Steinfeld.
What? No, Barry, you can't do that. Wait, hold on a moment. I think I can get past that, actually. It was a pain having her on here, and now I can be me finally, if that makes sense.
So I guess what you're saying is that you want to accept a more significant role in this series.
Of course, as long as you guys are okay with that.
As long as he doesn't simp for me, I'll be fine having him here for more episodes.
No worries, Ariana. I won't. I think you've got to keep her with your boyfriend, Ethan.
Oh, yeah. I wanted to say something related to that, Ariana. I actually think you and your new boyfriend fit well together, and I take back all the times I've called you a cheater in this series.
Wow, that's really surprising coming from you, Donald. I'll gladly accept your apology.
And for the viewers, people that will no longer show up for videos are Taylor, Travis, Mr. Beast, Bernie, and Joe Buck.
Yeah, I feel like we didn't do a good job with just keeping the same people. I think we needed that for sure.
What are we talking about here?
Oh, Joe, just go back in the video when this is uploaded.
Dang, Donald, what a performance on the mound for you so far.
Shut up, George.
Whoops, my bad, Donald. It's Barry that going first on the mound, actually.
I really thought Nick Pivetta was going to do good for us today, but I guess not.
How about all the talent in this lineup? They're deep. Now this ball is
That could be trouble, Barry.
He's got it, Joe. Chill out, my guy.
Thank goodness I was able to get that one.
All right, Donald, let's shut Barry down on the mound.
You know it, George.
Did you all hear what happened to Finn's voices a few days ago?
Ariana, why do we need to talk about Finn's channel, like, right now?
Yeah, you ruined Donald's perfect game, Ariana.
Screw you. Well, he said that George's and RFK's voices were blocked and, as they call it, a no-go voice.
What? If his George is blocked, then how am I still talking to you guys?
Well, you two sound different. Finn's version of George has that heavy Texas accent, and you just sound like a sophisticated gentleman.
Excuse me, Donald?
Wait, what happened, George? Say something, anything.
Well, what I think of what's going on with Finn is baloney. It's crazy to me that I have to suffer through all of this nonsense and hear you guys talk about Finn all the time.
George, you got your Texas accent.
Barry, why are we freaking out right now?
I feel like George's voice got blocked from 11 Labs.
Yeah, right. If that's true, Drake, then how are you still talking, George?
Well, if you look at Finn's post, the user GigsVids told him to use Plate, another website that can generate AI voices. And that's how I'm still talking to you guys.
Wow, I am amazed that the creator has such dedication into making these vids.
Well, we made one video last week, so we kind of need to step it up since school will be ending for him soon.
Way to go, Donald. One more out to go.
Yeah, I'm amazed that Barry is getting all of these hits. I mean, the Red Sox are so poverty.
Yeah, their only good hitter is Rafael Devers.
Well, at least we scored some runs this inning.
And that George is still able to talk to us.
Hey, I'm wondering right now, when did you think this will go overboard, and when will the creator quit making these videos?
I think that will happen the day Ariana's voice will be blocked.
Wow, this whole lineup is possibly going to rake this game.
Yeah, especially now that Sleepy Joe is on the mound.
Sometimes I think that the leadoff man is the worst guy in the lineup. Like, this guy is not fast enough for me.
Well, that depends on who's the manager for the team and who is good enough to put the ball in play.
Like, Craig Counsell should put Nico Horner as the leadoff man. He's fast and can put the ball in play.
Ariana, talking about the Cubs is the last thing I need to hear from you right now.
Joe, why did you not do the double play?
I thought there were only 2 outs, Barry.
Joe, my goodness, you got to look at the damn screen.
That could come back to bite you, Joe.
Yeah, and now you got Juan Soto due up next. That's an oppo taco right there, Donald.
Dang, we're losing pretty bad right now.
It's okay, Drake. We can get out of this.
Well, if your pitcher is playing like how he is, I would think otherwise, Joe.
Getting a Juan Soto. Homer must feel nice, Ariana.
No doubt about that, Donnie.
Thank goodness you got out of that, Joe.
You said it, Drake. Time for me to hit.
Yeah, for you to hit line drives into foul territory. And that's pretty much how Sleepy Joe hits the baseball.
Yeah, I pretty much expected that, but don't worry about it, Joe. I'm sure that Drake can do good for us.
I mean, I've actually been playing this game quite a bit lately.
I highly doubt that, Drake.
I wanted to wait until the perfect time to say this, but since it's been a month now, what do you all think about my new album? Or what's your favorite song off of Eternal Sunshine?
Oh man, do I have a lot to say. I mean, first off, it's the best album you've ever had. And personally, my favorite songs are Don't Want to Break Up Again, Bye, and the title track.
Typical from George, always glazing Ariana.
It's called Respect Donald, and you clearly lack it.
I like the Saturn Returns interlude.
Okay, that's not really a song, Joe, but thanks anyway.
Now that I can speak, I never really got to say, but I like it. It would have been better if I was on it with you, Ariana.
The album is about my issues, Drake. I don't want you ruining it with a remix.
Drake, can I see your snake pretty, please?
Joe, what kind of question is that? No, we have others around here who can hear that.
Don't worry about it, Drake. That's usually typical out of Sleepy Joe.
Nice job getting a strikeout, Drake. Nice snag, Drake. That's a double play.
Dang it, he's too fast, Barry.
2-out rally time, Donald and Ariana.
With the number 9 hitter in your dreams, George.
That could be trouble for you, Drake.
And it hits off the foul pole. That's the biggest Mickey Mouse home run ever.
I agree, Drake. We should have played at the pitch where they play water polo at.
Joe, you must be talking about the polo grounds.
We already played there, shithead.
Good thing I struck out cause I didn't want to play as that guy anyway.
Wonder why we're hating on DJ LeMahieu so much?
Well, if Ben was here, we would get an unnecessary history lesson on him. George, why did you feel like you needed to dive for that?
I always want to show effort when I'm playing baseball, Donald. It's that simple.
If he did not dive for the ball, the batter would have gone to second regardless. Send him home, Drake. Yoshida's pretty fast.
I don't think so, Barry. He may have a play at the plate.
Say that 5 times fast, Ariana.
Shut up, George. Just get this last out, then you can talk.
Bro, fuck this wall and everything about it. If George can't catch this, then I'm going to be real pissed.
Well, Donald, this wall is better than that shitty wall you built down south.
This wall's probably as old as you, Sleepy Joe.
Not really, but you're close, Donald.
You guys are doing the same thing as what the Cubs did to the Padres as we are making a comeback down 8.
Please don't remind me of that game, Drake. Please.
Geez, seems like Fenway Park is one of my Achilles' heels, I guess.
Is he really going to get a home run off of that shitty pitch?
Donald, it's Tyler O'Neill. He's having a hot start so far this year.
Then why have I not heard of this guy?
I think he was on the Dirty Birds team that Bill liked. I remember him talking about Mr. O'Neill once.
Drake, you really are surprising me here today. You are playing out of this world.
Well, practice makes perfect, Barack.
That's definitely a Drake line right there.
Thank goodness you ended that, George. Now give me the controller.
All right, take it, you orange baby.
No surprise that Aaron Judge gets on base.
Well, Donald, it's only one hit. No need to be so arrogant. That hit should have gone way farther since, you know, it's Juan Soto of all people.
You should be grateful that it didn't go yard, Barry.
Double play chance, Barack.
Hell yeah, we got one more out to go.
I'm very disappointed in you, Donald. I should have expected more from all that talk you were bringing.
George, all that talk will come to fruition when I shut Barry down on the mound.
I don't know, Donnie. The Red Sox had some good at-bats going lately.
Shush, Ariana. Just trust me on this one.
That's going to be trouble, Donald.
Nah, he ain't pulling a fast one on me.
It's all the way to the wall, Donnie. He could go all the way home from here.
A three-pointer is not bad, Barry. Now let's keep baking.
It's raking, Joe.
Man, I just love the sound of a perfect.
Agreed. Perfect FN is better than green FN.
Joe, please tell me you're not into that trend.
That doesn't matter right now, Ariana. Get the damn ball, Donald.
Don't call it a comeback.
Yeah, because I'm going to get you out right here.
Get ready to tag, Barry.
He won't get it, Sleepy Joe. I'm going to beat him here.
Nice job, Donald. You just tied the game. You got to bring in a new arm.
I 100% agree with Ariana, Donald.
Don't worry about that, Ariana. He can get out of this. There, now you can bring in a new arm if you want, Ariana.
You better thank me if we get the lead back, Orange Man. Now that ball is certainly a no-doubter.
Nice job, Ariana. Great to see us get the lead back.
Goodness, I need to take out this pitcher. He's been so incompetent this game.
It's okay, Joe. I think our fans needed to see more offense for this video.
Thank goodness we won't see that guy play for the rest of the game.
Now we just need to shut them down on the mound, Ariana.
My bad, Joe. It was Drake who gave up that home run, so make sure to keep the runs going.
Ariana, two people don't have to go catch that.
Oh my goodness.
What? Why did you dive for that like a dolphin on land?
I don't know, Donald. I guess Aaron Boone decided that's how his players catch routine flyouts.
Keep doing that, Ariana. You're doing great. Yes, Ariana, thank you for giving us a chance to win the game.
No, Drake, we are going to win the game.
Well, with the way Ariana is playing, I would think otherwise.
Man, I really hate the freaking wall.
Drake, it's just a part of the park. The Green Monster does have some history to it, but I don't want to be like Ben and give a full history lesson on the wall. But anyway, keep raking. We've got a good chance to win here.
Well, you got to rely on Sleepy Joe to close this game.
Just a little too early on that one, Drake.
See, now that's a true leadoff man for you right there.
Drake, shut up. You're distracting Ariana.
Hold them, Drake. You got Devers due up next. I know you'll bring them home.
Man, this game is so intense, and I haven't even played my second go-around yet. Now that's a gapper if I've ever seen one.
That is probably one of the most satisfying hits I've ever pulled off.
I guess you could thank me for that, I guess. This new arm is doing really badly.
Well, you got an out Ariana, so I guess you got something out of that.
Thank goodness that inning is over, George. There's no way Sleepy Joe will give you a scoreless inning.
Yeah, and you got Aaron Judge and Juan Soto due up next.
You scared shitless, Joe?
No, because the man, the myth, the legend, Kenley Jensen will light the fuck out of George.
Joe, why?
Ha ha ha. I love seeing Joe eat shit.
Well, that certainly brings up our chances of winning.
I'm going for 3 here, Donnie.
See, Barry, it was not a good idea to have Joe close out the game.
Don't worry about it, Drake. He's got this.
See, Ariana, I'm not worried at all. George has totally got this.
Well, your two best guys are now gone, Donald. Let's see how George does what these washed-up players do next.
Got under that one, but we got Rizzo due up next.
Former Cubby, I want to see him do well.
Ariana, now's not the time for that.
George, that had hit me all over that one. What the hell?
See, I knew George would choke under pressure.
No, I'm not Barry. I'm going to tie the game with this next at bat.
Come on, Joe, easy fly out, you got this.
And the Red Stockings win the water polo game.
That's it.
No! Don't leave us again, Donald!
Chill out, Ariana. I'm not leaving.
Oh, thank goodness. But why did you say that?
I'm wondering if Barry's okay with me putting up a poll for what we play next.
Sure, Donald, I don't mind.
All right then. Viewers, I am putting up a poll after this video is published, and you all can decide if we play NBA 2K or PGA for the next video.
Oh, 2 new games. I'm going to be so excited to play either one.
I want to play 2K so I can be the Deers.
Joe, the word deers is not a real word, right?
Same, so I can be my Toronto Raptors, man. I miss giving massages to Nick Nurse.
Well, I want PGA, so we're going to play PGA next week, but I guess the viewers decide the next video.
Well, make sure to like and subscribe so you can know when the next video comes out.